Now we continue our coverage of the 3 current and former St. Louis aldermen facing 7 charges related to pay-to-play schemes. Just one day after their indictment, Jeffrey Boyd has stepped down. 5 on Your Side's political editor, Mark Maxwell, has more.
Alderman Boyd.
Present.
Alderman Jeffrey Boyd reported to work Friday morning while under federal indictment. He pleaded not guilty to prosecutors' claims he took cash bribes while pushing tax breaks and lucrative land deals for developers. The very next morning...
Thank you, Mr. President. Members of the board, I move for adoption of Resolution 19.
Boyd asked the Board of Aldermen to approve an enhanced enterprise zone tax break that would benefit a developer promising to bring 95 new jobs to this vacant lot in Boyd's ward. The other alderman shot him down.
I certainly understand what some of my colleagues are trying to do, but this would be an unjust move because this company has done nothing wrong.
Outside City Hall,
it's damning.
Progressive activists who read the indictment saw a link between corruption and opposing ethics reform.
And we know this is why they oppose harshly Proposition R.
As a St. Louisan, I'm disgusted with these leaders betraying the trust of voters.
Benjamin Singer is the CEO of Show Me Integrity, the group that organized and won nearly 70% of the city to vote for stricter ethics rules for aldermen.
To recuse themselves from voting on any piece of legislation where they have a personal financial conflict of interest.
Alderman Bill Stevens called to freeze all tax breaks for developers until the board can better vet that process.
Tax abatements have been given away to developers like water, at the expense of our unhoused neighbors, at the expense of our public schools, at the expense of tons of city services.
In the indictment, Boyd told the developer who gave him cash bribes and was an undercover FBI informant that he supported those tax breaks because he was pro-business.
Being pro-business is not being pro-corruption. Being pro-business is not being pay-to-play. Being pro-business does not mean you have to sell out the people of this city.
Mark Maxwell, 5 on Your Side.